Just here to do a quick review of The Chemical Age by Frank A. von Hippel. So the Chemical Age gives us an account of how chemists throughout history fought famine and disease with often disastrous consequences. The book touches on everything from the Irish potato famine from the 1840s to the advent of pesticides around 100 years later in the 1940s. There's a stark, ominous contrast between the positive effects of a lot of these inventions and the often negative ones that came from them. The discovery and prevention of diseases such as malaria, fertilizers to feed a rapidly expanding population, and pesticides to prevent famine from failing crops all led to major improvements in global standards of living. There were often unintended and sometimes malignant intentional consequences arriving from these monumental inventions. Among those, chemical warfare, the destruction of the ozone layer, and pernicious health effects from the overuse of insecticides. It goes to some very dark places, especially during the sections on World War II. We've probably all heard the basics before, but the details it goes into in this book on the chemical gases being used for the horrific mass murders during this period was challenging to read. Gases usually contain an odour that's added as a warning. This was removed by the Nazis. Facts like this were so evil and hard to digest. The author makes the macabre note that insecticides were marketed at the same time the Nazi propaganda machine started calling the Jewish people insects that needed to be exterminated. Examples like this served as a poignant reminder of, despite all the good, there was a lot of evil in man's use of chemistry. The pacing of this book was very good, only slowing down occasionally. Honestly, I didn't think this book would be as engaging as it turned out to be in the end. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It did slow down occasionally, but overall, this book is very compelling. So that's that pretty much. Thanks for watching.